Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So for the mid-months, I'll be using a three-card layout, one representing the main opportunity, the second, the main challenge, and the third, the overall advice. I'll be also pulling an oracle card from a Portuguese deck related with the sacred feminine archetypes. So, Gemini, looking at your reading here, there's a desire to acquire yourself into a place of safety, establishment, value, resources, abundance, feeling productive, feeling able to manage your life in a degree where you hold a certain level of authority or being ready to take charge of responsibilities, being ready to embrace the power within your own self to create a life that is full and safe of what you desire at this time to manifest, which is, I believe, balance. Balance in exchanges of resources, balance between what is given and what is taken from your life, either by finances, by ideas, by relationships. It's about getting back to a place of responsibility over the way you are taking care of yourself as well. And taking care of yourself in a very earthy way, in a way that has to deal with the physicality of life. So, how are you taking care of yourself, your health, your body? How you're taking care of your resources? How you are realizing what abundance means to you, how you are energetically relating with the work you are doing in your life. Is it a work that is faithful to your vision of life, to what you to your spirited orientation in life? Are you working on something that brings happiness and fulfillment to you? Are you avoiding working on something that brings that because of fear, because of the fear of not having the financial reward that a safe, secure job might bring, but it doesn't bring the sense of happiness? Are you being generous with life itself to open up to a place of exchange, exchange of resources, talents, abilities, to take you to that path of happiness in what you are creating, in what you are wanting to build? So in some way, this could be a time very oriented towards the practical side of life, your work, what you are working on, what you are wanting to work on. And there's a main opportunity having here the King of Pentacles. You have an opportunity first to feel established, to feel more established, more in control over your assets, over your decisions, over where you're wanting to go in a very practical way with your life. You have an opportunity to become and feel safer within what you are creating and building because you realize the value of it. And the value of it has much more to do than with money or compensations or illusions. It has to deal with your understanding of how you join the physicality of life with your spirit. So you may be wanting to create something that can add value, yes, financially to your life, but at the same time, it's something that brings a sense of openness and generosity and ability to produce something meaningful to you and those around you, to be a better manager of your life. So management as well can be very important over this time. And you having here the challenge, the Knight of Cups. Maybe the challenge is to move into that direction, into the flow of where this creative ideas and projects are wanting to take you, or these offers. Maybe you are afraid to ask something to someone that could help you. Maybe you are afraid to receive an offer from someone. This could be an offer from an offer on a new type of work, a new type of assistance, of help, of guidance to you to take you to that King of Pentacles. This can be someone embodying the King of Pentacles, someone in your life with a lot of earth qualities, usually related to Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurus. But first and foremost, even if this is about someone in your life, this is an energy that wants to be embodied and expressed through you. So your challenge is to flow in the direction of generosity. Here the advice, Six of Pentacles, openness, giving, receiving, being able to understand money as energy, as flow. Nothing is really ours. It's all about give and take. It's currency, it's flow. So the flow of whatever you wanting and desiring to accomplish is very important for you to get that establishment, to get that help, to get that assistance, and in the other hand, maybe to being able to give it away. Maybe this is about the opposite way, not about receiving, but about giving. Some people have more problem giving, others receiving. So in which end do you recognize yourself? Are you more afraid to give or to receive? This can be a very interesting time to look upon that. Are you afraid to ask for help, to ask for guidance? There's a lot of generosity, abundance, opportunities around you to get you to that place of establishment of your life, but you have to move towards it. You have to ask. And if someone is asking from you something, assistance, guidance, help, resources, do you have it to give it away? We always have something to give it away, especially when someone asks it from us. It comes from a heart space. It comes from a balanced perspective of healthy inter-exchange of energies. So whatever it is, don't put yourself in a place of dismissing the power you hold to either help someone or to either let yourself be helped to get you to a place of abundance in your life where you feel much more reliant on you. And if you are afraid that you cannot hold this ability to be in this place in the physicality of life, to understand the physical side of life because it seems so harsh and so difficult, know that you can, exactly because you are not alone. You have help here. You have assistance here to guide you to how make yourself a master of your own life in terms of the physical aspect of it, how you take care of yourself, how you take care of your assets and your values, how you relate with your work, with your contributions in life. You're not alone on this, but you also need to move in the direction where you can be helped because you are helping yourself as well. So the oracle card you received is fire. Again, moving, direction, action, decision. And I'm going to read the card to you as it says, being faithful to your vision of life. So being authentic. Stimulation and motivation towards action. So again, it's not a time to hold back to those dreams, those ideas you want to create. Work can be important, health can be important, finances can be important, and it's all about how you are moving on reality, how you are gracefully understanding the flow of your spirit wanting to build something here and now in a way that it can be seen by the seen and realized by the five senses, because this pentacle energy has to deal with the five senses. So how are you embracing your five senses so you can awaken that sixth one? So Gemini, I hope you have a great time. Thank you so much for all of you who have been sending positive feedback into my way. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.